Yo, Wagwan. Welcome to South of Anfield. It's your boy BigPreach and
myself, JR, D-jay-R, back in the building. Another episode. What we on now, Preach?
episode 13. Unlucky number 13, as they say. But yeah, we're in the teens. Get me? You've got some bad luck to go with this one. Yeah. But we're here, number 13. You get me? What we saying? It's not really the best one, brothers. I don't think we've had a great one this season, but it's definitely a roller coaster.
We had last week. Last week was all right. Like we was a 3 wins on the spin. On paper, it looks good, but we was just obviously saying, the performance-wise has just been the same dross that we've been used to seeing all season. And then obviously, like we were speaking about obviously the Man United game coming up, and our predictions. I think you predicted a draw. I predicted a Man United win. I think I said 2-1 to United. And I think the performance was. I'm not surprised. Let's just put it that way. It's pretty much
poor performance, but unlucky as well. Poor refereeing as well. A lot of poorness in that game.
Poor refereeing where?
Handball, bruv. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm trying to think back.
Second goal. Sesko.
Yeah.
Fong Song Sesko. Man, call him.
Yeah.
Handball.
It did obviously touch his hand, and you could see the little change of movement when he touched it. They'll probably come out in a few days' time or very soon saying, we should have deleted it. They should have denied it. Disallowed it. That's the word I was looking for. They probably will come out and say that, or if they haven't said it so already. But I'm not even. That didn't change the way the game was going or went, or that determined the game result for me. Because
it's all in hindsight. Like, if you take away that goal, the way the game was playing at the time, it was just
we was getting battered. Bro. We was getting battered. Like I missed the first 10 minutes. I think I was out, and I was trying to rush back for the game, and I was like, I bet they scored. I just had a feeling they're gonna score in the first 10 minutes. I saw 1-0, and then I saw the goal, and I was just like, I think I say, like, if you watch all our episodes, Preacher, people think I'm some AI robot because I'm saying the same things every week, bro. You know what I mean? I'm saying the same things, and that first goal was just weak. Like I played defender, right? And when someone was going to take a shot, I'm coming up to them like this. I'm coming up to them like, obviously, back in the day you could put your hands out in it, but like I'm coming up to them facing.
Unless you're quick enough.
What do our defenders do and our players do, Preach?
They just do the sideways thing.
Well, don't you know when you make when you do that, you're making yourself smaller. So just take the lick. They're pussy-holes, bro. They're pussy-holes. Van Dijk does it all the time, bro. He does it all the time. Like when I watch other defenders, the best defenders, the defenses that has the best defenders and the best defenses. Watch them when they face shots up here, Preacher. They face it up like this, hand behind their back, they're like this, they're like that, hands behind their back, and they're taking the shot on full on. You know what I mean? There's none of this. And McAllister, I'm gonna get onto him today, but he turned his back, it deflected, goal. Man City, when they beat us 3-0, the second goal, Gonzalez shot, they turned their back, goal. Enough goals like that we've considered this season deflections because they're not facing up the shots. They're just scared, bro. So that goal.
And I think that's I was gonna say I think that's an instruction as well. You remember last season Trent was talking about like the difference, like how he is like with DL, and Trent was talking about like he told him to just change like 10 degrees or something madness. He said like 20 degrees.
Body position.
A bit more, body position and stuff like that. And they was talking about a certain foot that they should pass it to on the way when they're attacking to the person they're playing it like aim. Yeah, and I feel like maybe he's tried to coach this into the defense a little bit too much, because I've seen that as well. I've noticed that exactly what you're saying. This turning thing is wild.
I've had enough of it. It's just
messed up Ibu. It's messed up Ibu a lot. Cause I swear down, every game Ibu does that push thing, and he gets lucky, bruv. He gets away with it. He got away with it. Yeah, he got away with it against Man United. He most probably gets away with it 4 out of 5 times, 3 out of 5 times he'll get away out. But it's still, when he does it, it's like, bruv, you'll get pulled up for it. Like,
he's gonna. He does it. Like he always does it, and he does it just as they're about to run out of play. He pushes them.
Yeah,
he does it all the time. Like he did it against PSG, I think, and he got away with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Most of every game you can tell. The one against Man United, I saw it coming, and he pushed pushed him straight into the. And I said, "You're gonna push him. You're not gonna coach the ball off. You're gonna push him." And you're lucky you didn't get a booking. You could have got a booking for that. Great.
Yeah, because he nearly mashed up himself, innit?
And then just to respond to this comment here, big up Matchday Shows. Go follow him, Man United. He's added watch alongs to his show. So go watch him, Man United. You can see him on the catch-up show as well. But yeah, he's saying he's one of the real ones. It's not all just banter with him. And he's saying that we got to look at our manager. Everyone's being real now, innit? Now, when it comes to us, and just saying that, it's him. He's doing his banter thing though. When they say they let us score the 2 goals, there's a mistake in it. It's not really let us. It was a mistake. We capitalized on it.
Powerful.
But yeah, we're all looking at the management. Even me, even though if he stays, he stays. Most people want him out, like just go. Wanted him out maybe 6 months ago.
Yep.
Yeah, about that time. You get me? So yeah, definitely questioning management. So we'll see this summer. So the rumors are switching a bit.
Bro, I was about to say that from last week, where it looked like he's saying that Man United performance, I think, has put the nail in the coffin, bro. I think that performance has put the nail in the coffin, because there's so much things that was just unserious about that performance. Like, that man were doing kick-ups in the tunnel before. There's doing kick-ups and playing around. Bro,
two things I get from that there, yeah? 2 things I get from that. You're mocking them, so you're revving them up even more. Like, what, at Old Trafford, are you mad? You should know you don't do those things. Like, you don't go Anfield and do certain things. You don't go Old Trafford and do things like that. 2, you're not ready for the game, bruv. You're not. You get me, man? I want that Gary Neville attitude, bro. I don't even. You used to be my brethren, Schmeichel. Now you play for City. I don't know you, rude boy. Like, I'm not giving you like, well done.
Nope.
That's the attitude, man. They should be standing there ready, but you're doing kick-ups. What for? Like, what does that do?
It's just not serious, bro. And the thing about it, in the week, they had a day off in the week as well.
Yeah, this day off thing is wild.
Bro, you are playing Man United. This is the biggest game of the. It's in context of where we are in the league. It's one of the biggest games of the season for us.
One of the biggest watch games. Yeah, biggest watch game.
That's what I was saying. Biggest watch game, most watch game. Like, that's like the English El Clasico, you know what I mean? So around the world, the numbers are mad. So, like, they were off they had 1 or 2 days off in the week. Bro, you need to be every day in that training ground working on that game. You got a week. Why are you getting a day off? The end of the season, but I know you got families and that. You get a day off anyway. The footballers get a day off a week. They don't work every single day, bro. They have a day off in the week. Yeah, but a day off is. I think they must have 2 days, because a lot of man was getting private jets to destinations with their families and stuff. So they got 2 days off. It was not 1 day, it's 2 days.
Yeah, you ain't doing no one trip like that.
Yeah. So like, but they're like, they got their personal plans to kind of work on. No, bro. If you are playing Man, like if they had 10 days off, all right.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but you had like a week and 1 day. You had 8 days off, bro. You man should have been working on recovery and then the tactics for the game, working on team shape. And we went out there. We looked unorganized, bro.
Yeah, and even Klopp, when he gave them those days, it was team building days. Where as a team we're going somewhere. You're not going off just to do your own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at least minimum. But this one was just everyone go off. But apparently Slot, innit? He uses these days as well to go visit his family.
Have you seen the training videos, bruv? Have you seen the training videos? Yeah. I'm like, what are these lot doing in training? They're throwing balls to each other. They're chasing
other
parachutes.
sports.
I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Basketball.
I'm like, not now. And I'm like, where's the intensity in the training? And it's shown this year. Like, I think last season, I heard something and I was like, when you hear some things and it just sits with you and it makes sense. Like I heard someone speaking about last season, the players had trained and were so fit and drilled under Klopp. It was still in them. You know what I'm saying? The Klopp DNA was still in them. But this season, it's all Slot's methods, the training methods, the stuff. It's all Slot. That Klopp's gone now. And it's showing this is all on Slot. And they just don't look like, bro, we've been outrunning pretty much 95% of the games. That says a lot.
I don't know that for us for nearly 10 years, bruv, like being outrun. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
95% of the game have been outrun. It's only Chelsea that's had more, is below us.
Yeah.
Outrun. We're not this possession-based football is just so anyway, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. That Man United performance is the nail in the coffin. Because I think too many Liverpool fans, that was the last straw for them. They had enough. That was like no. Not
and the one thing we can all say about FSG is that if the fans shout loud enough, they will listen. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why it takes so long and why you're going back and forth. That's business. It's a lot of money, I guess. So you try, but when the fans start protesting, they listen. So you'll see.
I get that they do listen, Preach, because they was going to put the ticket prices up. The fans put the yellow leaflets up during the game, like to protest about it. And then today they said they're not rising the ticket cost, bro.
Yeah,
so that backs your talk up right there.
There's other ways to make that money. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? There is other ways. The fans will still support if you raise the prices somewhere else, but be real and true to the fans. You get me? So charging them the ticket prices is ridiculous. You get me? So
exactly.
I'm glad they didn't do it.
Exactly. So hopefully, going back to your thing, like I know we've come off the tangent, but we'll go back to it. But I think the Man United game was the nail in the coffin for him. I'm hoping.
You just don't lose to United. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really love Liverpool like the way you say you are FSG, and you saw that, no way you after what we've been through, and then see that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like for normal people like us, we're going into work late every day, and then there's a piece of paperwork that the deadline comes in, and you don't do that as well. You missed the deadline, and they're just gonna say, "Yo, like I've been letting the lateness slide, but you're not even putting in the work. I've missed the deadline. This piece of work's supposed to be in yesterday. It ain't done. You gotta go. You get me? Like,
gotta go, bro. Gotta go.
Yeah, and that's what I saw. I saw like they were tolerating a lot of things, rumors, everything coming in, the whole change, and maybe listening to Hugh say, "Nah, let's see what go on." And then you lose to Man United, and it's like, nah, not like this as well.
Not like this, and like that the game. Obviously, the first goal was poor. The second goal, we're talking about the handball, but we lost. The first cross cut. Not going back to this guy McAllister. He gives the ball away. It's like he's scared to hold the ball now, bro. Gave the ball away. They broke on us. At the transition, we cannot defend a transition. The team that runs at us fast, we're a mess, bro. And that's because we haven't got a proper defensive midfielder, bro. We haven't.
Yeah.
And we always get run up on. And then the cross comes in. Robertson doesn't win. We don't stop the cross coming in. Robertson gets beat too easy. And then by Fernandez. And then we know what happens with the goal. People are trying to get onto Woodman. But I'm just like, I'm not blaming the keeper for that.
No.
I'm not blaming the keeper for that. That Alisson's done plenty of stuff like that before. So like I said last week, Preach, Woodman, I feel all right with him in goal, to be fair. I feel quite confident with him in goal. I like a keeper that's confident within himself, and he seems very confident within himself. You know? So
and executing well as well.
Yeah. And then obviously 2-0 at half time. I'm just slumped in my chair like this has been Liverpool for a year now, bro. A whole year. You know what I mean? Under 5 to 10 performances in the last year that I've actually been enjoyed. So out of the last year of games, must have played 50 games. I probably enjoyed 10 of them, bro. The rest have been like this, how it was, you know. So 2-0 at half time. We're thinking, is he going to ring the changes? He doesn't. And then we get back into the game quite early on when they give the ball away to us. And then it's like role reversal. And so Szoboszlai is obviously traveling with the ball. He's looking for his runners. He sees Gakpo. He's like, nah. He sees, I don't even know who the other player was.
He looked left, he looked right, and he said,
he was just like, he's like, nah. And then he ran, and it was a really nice finish. And then,
And you know what? His first season, he would have passed that.
Oh.
He would have passed. I remember especially who's it in the group? That's always on works, but he used to be also Szoboszlai. The same way like he's on works first season.
Yeah.
Always passing. He's not. Where's the confidence?
But the reason he would have passed is because he would have had better players in front of him, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was always passing it to Salah when he could have shot and got the goal himself. But this time round, he took that by the reins, bro. He said, "No."
Yeah, he led by example, and then McAllister done well for our second goal where he faked to go one way and then he went the other way because keeper thought he was going there, stole the ball. Szoboszlai's lay off to Gakpo. I was like, bro, don't miss. And then he scored. And then 2-2. And then we didn't really kick on from there, if you're going to be honest.
Yeah.
We did what we do. We eased off. And I was just like, I just felt that a goal was Man United will get a goal. I was like, we're not gonna score. They're gonna score. That's the confidence. That's what I just felt was gonna happen. And when it happened, I was just like, I got my hand. I was like, if this was McAllister's face, I just wanted to punch him, bro. Because the first goal deflected off him because he was a pussy. The second goal, he gave away the ball. They broke on us, scored. The third goal, people were trying to get onto Rio. People were trying to get onto Rio that he didn't track his man. Fair, he didn't track his man, but the ball came in the box. You could have defended the first cross and you could have defended the second phase of it after they headed it back. So the 3 mistakes in there from Rio, the header not being won again at the back post. It was Robertson again, and then McAllister. But one thing, when my manager played, he said, when you are defending a corner or a cross is coming in, do not header it to the edge of the box. That's the
I don't understand. You know someone's lurking around waiting.
You do not, and we ain't got no defensive midfielder that can think like that to be in that position.
Yeah.
So do not header it or clear it to the edge of the box. That is the worst place. Then it comes in and then
boot it out the stadium if you can, bruv. Like anywhere but there. I don't care. Give them another throw in. Like anything, bruv. Just get it away.
Yeah. So
yeah, that was terrible. And it was a clean finish.
Very good finish. Very nice, controlled finish. Very good finish. And I was like, we ain't scoring. I just like, that's game over.
Yeah,
And it was like
didn't see
77 minutes. I was like, that's game over.
Unless it was going to be like a free kick outside the box
Or set piece or something.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Yeah. That's like, this is done. And then we got players swapping shirts at the end of the game, like Gakpo wanting to go swapping shirts with Casemiro. Do it in the tunnel, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Do it in the tunnel, but it's just like I'm off. Can we talk about Frimpong in that game?
What is there to talk about? What did he do?
He looks so lightweight. It's like he doesn't know what to do in the positions. He hasn't got a picture in his head what to do when he gets in the ball. He's got space to run into. He never runs into it. He always turns it back and recycle. I'm thinking like Slot must say to him, when you get it, just keep the ball and go back, because he never runs at his defender ever. He gets bullied off the ball, and it's just another poor performance from him. He has been a disaster signing. Whoever authorized that, questions need to be asked. He's been a disaster.
That game,
he's been signed.
It was like he was covering. You know, when someone calls you, say, "What are you doing Sunday?" Nothing. Do you want to play some 11-a-side football?
Yeah. I feel it, like, can you feel it, man?
Yeah. That's all he was. He was just numbers. He was just a number. Because I don't know what defensive or attacking. He just weren't there. Just running up and down.
Holds the ball too long sometimes, and he always gets tackled, and then falls on the floor, and his flipping headband comes off, and he's there searching for it. His headband comes like, you know them movies, bruv, yeah? When someone knocks off their glasses. I remember Jurassic Park when the dinosaur ate the man at the beginning, and the mud goes in his eyes like, my glasses, I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah. My girl from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, bro. He's like, when his headband goes, bro, he's like, oh, you watch him. Next time his headband goes off, he's
I've seen it. You've been, bro. This ain't the first time you've said that, bro. I've seen it.
You've seen it, innit? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro. Them things annoy me. I don't know what. It's something. I know people probably watching this thinking, but that's not even irrelevant to the game. It just annoys me. It just says about his character. And then I'm seeing stuff online when he's just an annoying person. He's just like annoying. Like if I was in the scene just with him, he'll get my nerves because like,
he'll bust a joke at the wrong time, innit?
Yeah, like I see Isaac was doing some weights. He's like, oh, I was there first. Isaac's like looking at him like, no, I'm using it. No, that's not fair. I was there first. I'm like, brother, am I actually watching these men argue about the flipping weights? Yeah, so with him, bro, would you get rid of him or give him another chance?
I wouldn't be bothered if he goes. It could be third choice just in case.
What would you rate his season? Sorry to cut you. What would you rate his season?
I'd give him.
What score would you give him?
Out of 10, I'd give him like 4.5. You give him straight 4.
Straight 4.
It's only because he's had a like the 4.5. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd say less than 50. Percent.
Kirkes has been miles better than him,
and Kirkes has shown improvements. I think. I feel like Frimpong's gotten worse. I feel like he's started. Yeah.
You know what, bro? That's a good. That's a good statement.
He's gotten worse. Like totally opposite to Kirkes. And so I don't know. I'm wondering if he might be a confidence-based player as well, because obviously that when he was in the Bundesliga under Alonso, he was doing things.
Yeah, but the system suited him though.
Suited him, yeah. The wing back in it.
Yeah. So if Alonso comes in and Alonso starts playing wing backs, we might see the best of Frimpong. So, it's a thing of maybe we keep him on if Alonso's coming. But I know for a fact, well, not for a fact, but for a strong feeling I have, if Alonso does come in, we'll see the best of Wirtz. We cannot not see the best of Wirtz.
I think that's why a majority of Liverpool fans want Alonso in, to get for that reason. to get the best out of works. Like obviously, there's other stuff. He understands the club. He knows what we're about. Work rate is going to be the same that we want. But that it's like, yo, you're the key. You're the key to getting the best out of works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if it's not you, it's got to be Klopp, or Klopp and you will get the best out of works.
Yeah. 1,000,000%. And yeah, we just need change now. We're in such a bad way with everything. It's just spiraling downwards, man. There's nothing positive. Like, we win the game, but I'm just like, we're crap still. The performance is rubbish. It's just the other team was worse than us that day. It's not that we had a system of play. What is our style of football? The only way our style of football is just to hold the ball, slow, possession-based, and we don't go nowhere with it. Yeah, our squad is so unbalanced. It's ridiculous. Like, we've got no sides. We've got holes in the middle. We've got holes everywhere. This is so unbalanced, so lopsided.
There's no spine. There's no strength in the spine.
No spine. There's no spine. We got a couple of parts of the spinal cord, but the rest of the spinal cord is missing. You know. And players, obviously, form has dropped off. I saw a stat today. Gravenberch was #1 for like blocks, interceptions, forward passes, quite a lot of midfield things last season. He was like the top best midfielder performing in the league. He got Young Player of the Year. And this year, I don't know what's happened. It's like his legs are gone. He's way off it. He's like quite high up now in the low down, sorry, in the stat list on what he was first on last year. So why the big drop off? Is he tired? What is it? Is he not engaged with what the manager's saying now? You know?
Yeah, they don't believe what he wants works. I don't think the players don't believe it. Yeah, they fully don't believe. But yeah, listen, if you come in the live, remember to smash the likes. If you're watching on the one away on the record, smash the like button, leave a comment. Remember to follow us on all socials. You see our names there. Same on all the socials. And get us and give us your opinion on that. But yeah, that was the Man United match. We definitely weren't happy. Definitely not happy about that. But luckily, Aston Villa didn't really capitalize on it. So we're kind of just back to where we was in the 4th place.
Yes. But it's not even Villa we got to really worry about. It's Bournemouth, really. They're the only team that's couldn't really catch us. And I was just having some bad feelings after the Man United game. Like, this Champions League race is going to go to the last day. Because we've got Villa away. And let me just check their score. But we got Villa away. And obviously we got Chelsea this week. Chelsea are proper. Villa are winning 1-0. Villa are winning 1-0. So that game, if they get to the final, then like that maybe that'd be a good thing that, you know, they got an eye on that. But Villa haven't been great at home in the league lately, so we only need 4 points, I think it is. So like I say, Bournemouth is the team that can probably catch us. It's mad. We won the league last year. We're talking about Bournemouth, worried about Bournemouth now.
Yes, well, still
crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it will get that. I don't think it will get that bad.
I think it could. I'm concerned. With 3 games left, it could go to the last. It could go to the Brentford game at home, bro. I got a feeling it might.
What do you think? What Chelsea? No, we got to beat Chelsea, bruv. We've got to beat Chelsea.
I think it'll be a draw. I think
Chelsea better be Chelsea better be an easier game than Brentford, bruv. Telling you that.
I think Brentford's going to give us a tough game, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam. Chelsea's going to be an easier game than that. We've got to win Brentford. That. I don't care how many times we've said this. Yeah, we've got to win. You get me? You got
I think it'll be a draw.
Newcastle. You think it's going to be a draw, yeah?
Yeah, I think it'll be 1-1.
They got more faith in us. Sometimes I don't know if they're trolling us.
Everyone's trolling. Anything positive for Liverpool this season, they're trolling, man, bro. They're trolling. Straight trolling. I mean, if we win it, it's pretty much in the bag. But I just feel, yeah, we got top like Villa away. But have you seen our against the top 10 what our away record is? Do you want me to tell you?
No, that was poor. Go on.
So out of the top 10 teams in the league, yeah, so that's 10, so that's 30 points, yeah. We've only gained 2 points.
Yeah, that's wild.
Against the top 10.
Yeah.
That's past what I preach. That's unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable. Yeah, only 2 points from 30. So that's that. So we've lost 8 of those games against the top 10 teams away from home. We've lost three or 4 games at home in the league. If I'm correct. So it's just, bruv, this manager cannot stay. He can't stay, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses. They're always giving him an excuse. Even like when he won them 3 games in a row, they was trying to give him awards for manager of the week. I never heard no manager of the week. When's the last? What's this about, bro?
Yeah,
manager of the week. And then he's in talks for the he's in contention for manager of the Premier League manager of the month. Then obviously we spoke last week about it. The performances have still been terrible. I don't know, but the last time we played well in the league. What good league games have we had this season that you just pops into your head like, oh, we played really well that day?
I'm trying to fit.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
We didn't play well against Villa. Villa was just poor, and we scored a deflection and a giveaway. Like we didn't play.
No, there was what game was that where the clock football, man? We threw it out, just threw slot ball out the window. Kirk has done some nice pass.
Newcastle.
Yeah, that would be the only game.
That'd be the only game. But we started that first 20 minutes of that game. We were trash. Newcastle hit the post and they scored. You know what I mean? So I think Newcastle, after we scored our first goal, we looked all right. Verts and Katike were in that little spell they had around Christmas time where they was playing well together. One game, preach.
Out of the 30, well, there's 38 plus.
35.
Let's just do,
35,
let's just,
35. You're only telling me one game that, we played well in that game, though. But what about the other 34 games?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not having this, we had to deal with a lot of stuff over the season, a lot of players leaving, Jota situation. Cool, I get that. But we've got to a stage now where we can't really be using that 35 games in. Nearly like 8-9 months later, we can't be using that, bro. Like, this is all on him.
Yeah, there should be like improvements. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we've all lost someone close. We've all lost someone close. And at that time, yeah, it hurts. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to go work. You don't want to, but you do, and you get back to who you are slowly but surely. You know what I mean? You can start breathing better, all of that stuff, feeling a little bit better. So there should be
finding
some sort
yourself
of
again, innit?
Yeah. So even if you want to use the Jota thing, at some point we should be seeing a good performance. Even if we lose that game, like, hold on, this is the identity. So we're not seeing that, definitely. But I think, like I was saying, Del Brown, what you saying? You slot in, slot out? What you saying? Let us know.
Have you, Pete, sorry to cut you. Do you know any Liverpool fans that say slot in?
Not really. Like there's always like maybe if they're not straight out, there's like that element of he did win the league, but I'm not gonna be angry if he goes. I understand if he goes. There's things like that, but there's no one who's like it's like even me, like I'm not even like he stays 100%. I'm more like if Edwards and them and they think he should stay, he stays, but they need to give him exactly what he needs. No more voids. I don't want to hear nothing else about squad depth and stuff like that. but that's still
But
there's
he
always
got that last year though. He got that last year though, Preach. He got what he wanted. He had to have got what he wanted, all that money. I know people talk about Gay, but obviously he wanted Gay, but he pretty much got what he wanted on the club.
Yeah. But I mean, even like Salah, we should have had a backup right winger.
Frimpong was the backup. Frimpong was the backup, bro.
I think he was, yeah, but I think he was just the right side backup, whatever. If we needed,
No,
right
yeah, but like I remember like people saying that's such a clever signing, Frimpong. When Salah goes AFCON,
the versatility,
versatility of Frimpong. That's a very clever signing by Liverpool. They got that side covered. And then we saw Frimpong play there, and his cheeks, bro, absolute big bunda cheeks.
Yeah, well, he done something. I remember he changed the game because of his pace. But that's what I'm saying is we need to give defenders something to think about. His pace changed things, but then once they got used to the pacing, it's like, now what? Do you know what I mean? Now I know you're best.
He's like, I know we get onto Gakpo, yeah, about his cutting. Hey, just quickly off that, yeah. You know the Liverpool admin on Twitter, on Insta were trolling Gakpo, bro. Did you see that? Oh, they were trolling him, bro. They were 100% trolling him. Like they put up our next fixture. When you go back on it, yeah, look at it, the post that says when our next game is, yeah, Chelsea game, yeah, and it has Gakpo in the position where he's about to cut in it, and the comments are wild, blood. It's so, I'm like, nah, they're trolling. And people's like, what happens next?
Yeah, okay.
Bro, when you see it, yeah, if you got your phone there, just quickly look while we're looking, yeah. Like, look at the Liverpool thing, yeah, and it's got like his body position is like they're proper trolling him, bro. You know what I mean? They're proper trolling him. Like you could see the cut-ins coming. It's the Liverpool. Yeah, look on the Liverpool Insta, yeah, and go down to where is it? Yeah, it says next Premier League game, yeah, and it's got Liverpool. Like 2 days ago, it's got Liverpool Chelsea. Yeah, look at the picture. It's got him. The cut-ins coming, bro. I said nah,
2 days ago. You said
yeah. I said nah, they're trolling him. It's the one after
I see it. Yeah. That one there.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, they're trolling, bro. So, like, Gakpo, we know he does the cutting, yeah? But Frimpong, what is his signature move that he rinses and everyone just knows you're going to do it now? He stands the defender up, and then from a standing position, he kicks and runs past them. So now, everyone knows what you're going to do. And you can see him thinking, like, oh, should I do the kick and run? And then he opts not to, and then just kicks the ball back and recycles it. And he's just, yeah, Frimpong's next on my list, bro. I'm telling you, he's next on my list.
Yeah, I think he'll stay because his wages are at a level that we're happy with the FSG. It's like, yeah, we're not wasting too much money, like that, overpaying him. Yeah, Frimpong. He definitely, if he's staying, he needs to really rethink what he's doing.
And just get serious, bruv. He just seems so unserious.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, you see the Salah interview, and he's
bits
talking
and
about
pieces, but not.
Yeah, he's talking about how he's basically kind of created a culture of coming in and being serious before training and after training. Kind of like the David Beckham thing. We used to hear about David Beckham used to train and then stay behind and
do extras.
Yeah. So Salah's doing it before and after the training. It just tells you about the intensity. I don't know if it was this season when Ox he came out and was talking about.
It was this season.
Yeah, talking about the intensity and how it was killing him, but just out of the blue, he found that he could cope.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and it's like, right, you know what? Players can cope with it, like. But yeah, it just seems to not be there now. Now Salah's talking about hoping that the identity and the culture disappearing after he goes. He's like worried about that.
But do you remember? Yeah, bro. At the when they had an awards evening at the beginning of the season, yeah, and then they said about Salah was talking when you got the award, and Salah was talking about. They said, because I think at that stage we won 5 out of 5, innit? And they were saying, this Liverpool team, it's a great start for the Liverpool team. You're looking really strong. Salah was like, we're not as good as last year.
Yeah.
And they was like, what do you mean? He's like, no, this year we're not the best team. We're gonna like basically struggle. Salah knew, bro. Salah can see these things, and like this season, we're losing Salah, Robertson, Alisson looks like he's probably gonna go as well. So it's only Van Dijk left. It's like proper culture change, and Salah's worked so hard to embed that and get people on board, like the OGs, get people on board with the philosophy of that. It's just now it's going to be dead, bro. We're just completely different, man.
Yeah, unless someone like Alonso, Gerrard comes in, because I know if Gerrard ever came in, I'm doing that. I don't care. I'm doing that. Forget my own what I really want. I'll replicate that. He'll bring that back. So, but Slot, yeah, he's a Pep admirer, innit? You know that, innit?
You said last week.
Yeah, he's a Pep admirer. It's like proper, and I can see it. What you're trying to be, Pep.
So he's a B-Tech, some B-Tech,
Tumu, whatever that channel's called, version of him. You get me?
Timu,
yeah, of him, because it's just not working. And you got to remember, like Pep first done it at Barcelona, where people knew who he was. He was one of them. So he kind of had that level of respect already, proved himself.
Yeah.
Now no one can't say that a man like Thierry Henry is coming to Barcelona trying to do his own thing. Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro.
You can't argue with me now, definitely 100%. Yeah. I've proven myself and I'm at home.
Yeah.
Slots, get me, Slots come in. Well done. You've won the Premier League thing, but you can't just change things. You can't talk to players like that.
His man management is terrible, bro.
And
it says a lot when all these players just want to jump ship.
And even the rumors about him before the PR stunt, around the table thing, the rumors was coming out about how he doesn't even watch the academy players.
He doesn't, bro.
Yeah, he don't chat to them. He don't bring them in.
Klopp was out there all the time, bro.
But he had them. They couldn't wait, bro. Like they would see him and then just do whatever. Like they must have played their best in the training. Like, Klopp's coming today. We got a chance. You get me? And then you're motivated now.
Exactly.
Yeah, they must be thinking it's the worst place to be right now.
Yeah, exactly. With him and as manager, obviously that Rio's broken through and stuff like that. But even Rio is breaking through, but you don't play him. You won't play him. It's like this manager's not going to play it.
And you see how we played against United? Man's bruv, he's scooping the ball over players. I said, yo.
Yeah, I know.
What are you protecting? This kid don't care. Like he's not gonna feel. He's not gonna lose. He's not losing confidence right now. He's not losing confidence, and you can even see when he plays, all the men them want to pass the ball to him.
Yeah. He gets the ball bare, bro.
Yeah, like enough. Like Virgil's up there. He's not even doing the switch plays, looking for Rio. Like you can see it. Like right, it's gonna go. No, bring it back this side. Rio. Where's Rio? Looking up, and it's like, like everyone knows this is what we want. You get me?
But he won't play him, bro. And when he plays, he does well. He's always like a 6 or 7.
Yeah. And you're asking him, and really, when you're bringing him on, you're asking him to do too much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
he always comes on trying to chase a game or win a game. He never comes on when the game's won.
Like, and remember, they've got the opposition's got something to fight for now as well. Imagine if it was 0-0 or we're winning 1-0 and you bring him on. That's depressing for them.
Yeah.
Like we've been fighting this long, and now you bring on Rio or Rio. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're bringing him on that 86 minute Them man is saying, just come on, a couple more minutes, let's hold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Foul him if you have to. You get me? Clamp him. Like we can do it. So they're asking too much of him at that time, man. So like I said, I won't be surprised if he's gone. I'm seeing the rumors; it's all popping up again. I know it was a bit scary for a little while. Like he's staying. We still don't know, but we need to hear more of things about him going. More about maybe Alonso or someone else.
So and I mean, I'm tired of talking about Liverpool today, bro. I've had enough, bro. I feel like but let's quickly talk about that fan base.
Which fan base?
That fan base.
Are you talking about? Okay, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, bro?
I'm there now. I try to. They're
so,
gassed, innit?
Yeah, so like obviously Man City drew with Everton in the week. And I saw it coming, bro. Man City just been looked off it in the game. They're missing Rodri badly, bro.
Yeah, and Everton fools, bro. Like, why did they show up now? Now they want to show up, bro.
What about when we
needed them to show up?
When we were going for the title, bro.
They wanted to pop up. Rivalry, idiots, man.
Yeah, I know. Bare times, bro. They could have done. But anyway, so but like I say, I think I was saying that if Doku don't score that equalizer, that's it. It's done for me. Because Arsenal could afford to draw against West Ham.
Yeah.
But that equalizer, I remember a few years ago when we was going for league under Rodgers and Man City drew with Sunderland 2-2, and we went like 2 points clear with 3 games to go, and then like people were like, City dropped the ball, but it was that point made them win the league, bro. You know what I mean? And that point for Doku, it could be a big point, mate. It could be. And the thing I was thinking about yesterday, I was like, West Ham, because I believe Tottenham will win the next, like 2 out of their 3 games.
Yeah.
West Ham have to beat Arsenal. Yeah, they have to win. If they don't win, they're pretty much relegated. That's what I'm like. Let me just quickly look at their fixtures. Yeah, so Tottenham have got. Leeds. That's a big game. That is a big game. Tottenham got Leeds. West Ham got Arsenal. So, and then the week after, Tottenham on the 17th. On the 17th, West Ham are playing Newcastle away. Oh, that's long. Oh, West Ham are going down, bro. It's done. West Ham are going down. And then Tottenham have got... Who have Tottenham got? Tottenham have got Chelsea.
It can go. It can happen. It can happen.
No, I think West Ham are gone. You know, I think they're gone, bro.
Yeah. Well, Spurs are playing deservy football.
And they got a pattern of play. They got a style of play already. It's mad.
Yeah.
And then Tottenham's last game is Everton at home, and West Ham have got Leeds United. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that, but I can see it being West Ham, but. They need to have a fight, man. They need to have a fight.
West Ham are 7 points behind Leeds. So it's looking a bit ominous, whatever that word is. And then you got Forest on 42, Spurs on 37. Yeah, I can't see West Ham getting 40 points, to be honest. I think if Spurs win one more game, it's done.
I don't even care what West Ham do as long as they get points the next game, win and still get relegated. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh man, imagine that. So yeah, like we say, them Arsenal fans are pretty much they're dancing on the street. They're talking about their parade again.
Yeah,
they've got to the Champions League final, the easiest route ever. But you can only play who's in front of you, so I'll give them that. That's the argument. You can only play what's in front of you. But they've had the easiest route ever. Oh my Jesus crumbs!
And now they got to play who's in front of them now.
They've got to play the big dogs now, like the defending champions. And I really wanted PSG to get through over Bayern. If Arsenal played Bayern, I think Arsenal would beat Bayern because Bayern are a very systematic team. But what I mean by that is, Kane's going to drop into the hole, look for his wingers. Elise is going to be there, and Diaz is going to be on the other side.
Yeah.
And then you might have Musiala in the hole. So I think Arsenal, and the Arsenal centre backs could pocket Kane, in my opinion. So I was happy PSG won because if you just look at that PSG first goal, the one-touch football was delightful. And PSG, they play off the cuff, so they all alternate positions. They don't just
they cover each other. They let you go there.
Then Benny might play striker, and then he'll swap with Dewey. Dewey will get striker. Then Benny will go right wing. Kvaratskhelia will then go centre forward. They just move, bro. There's no cement. They're not stuck. They move everywhere. And Kvaratskhelia, bro, he's the best left winger in Europe right now. Bro, and we was linked with him,
Yeah, I know.
Brother, that guy is he's sick, bro. He's dribbling. There's always like an end product with him. Always.
Yeah.
So I was just so happy that, PSG got through because it's going to be a very difficult night for Arsenal against PSG, the way they play. And PSG, for me, yesterday showed they can defend really well as well because the tactics they had, they just blocked up the middle. They couldn't get through, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime Diaz and that came in, they blocked it. Everything was just locked. There's always a body there. It was fantastic tactical work from Enrique. And I think PSG will beat Arsenal. I hope they beat Arsenal. I'll be devastated if they don't beat Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal winning the league. Now they're in the Champions League final. Winning the league is not impacting me as much as it was before. Because now they're in the Champions League and they've never won the Champions League. Yeah. So that's the one. That is top priority. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want them to be. I don't want them to get in that list.
We must get this together with all rival fans. The hate along, the generational hate along. We must all gather together. Man United fans, Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, Brentford, whoever, everybody gather around and gather together for the most generational of hate watches, bro. Because it cannot happen. It cannot happen. Yeah. And the kickoff, I just heard today, the kickoff's not at 8 o'clock, it's at 5 o'clock on Saturday the 30th. So
okay.
It's an earlier kickoff. So listen. It would be so beautiful if they think they're talking about Champions League, we're gonna have a gold trophy. You don't get a gold trophy.
Yeah, no, it's fake. Yeah, that was fake. Yeah.
It's just fake. But it's just them. That's why people get onto that fan base, bro. We're gonna get a gold trophy. We're gonna get this. So
even LV was saying it about getting the gold. I was like, bro, how are you falling for that? LV General.
I don't listen to that brother. I really don't. Yeah. So yeah, come on. But West Ham, let's see what they can do. They
can make the country proud.
What do you think?
The country proud, bro. If they go down, they could go down being remembered as the. I'm seeing there's a lot to it for them, but yeah. But even like we're saying, City, you can still do it. Like I'm glad they got that. I'm glad they got the point at least because it was looking. It was done. It was done. It weren't looking good for them. Like he brought on Foden, and I was like, bro, when's the last time Foden saved you? Like it's been a hot minute since then, and I was just like, rah.
Does Foden go World Cup?
You most probably do because of like who he is in it, but
would you take Gibbs White or Foden on form?
What? But whoever's on form
out of them two.
Well, right now, it's got to be Gibbs White. He deserves it out of them two.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about if whoever's on form, if he's guaranteed then I'd say
But it's not.
Foden.
It's been. But
Yeah,
Foden's
that's
been,
what I'm saying. It's not
yeah,
guaranteed. So
but I'm saying I'm on form now. You take Gibbs White, innit?
yeah.
You know,
I
you
think
take
Foden needs a break, and he needs to enjoy this summer and rethink what he wants to do.
Yeah, he's never really performed in the England shirt. Really, I'm still waiting for him to kind of turn up in the England shirt. So yeah, let's hopefully City play first this week, get a win against Brentford. They just have to win. You see, when you're in this title running, yeah, you when the fans start talking about we need to win by that 4 or 5 goals. No.
Yeah, that's
You
when you
just
start
need
making it.
you just need to win and then think about the goals after. I remember we was in that situation, played Crystal Palace. We was 3-0 up and we needed like 8 goals to catch Man City's goal difference. So there's this guy for goals. And then we drew 3-3. And that was it. Because they didn't
even batter no one after City, did they? They weren't battering people like that. So we could have just kept that 3-0 next game, 2-0 or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That
was the end for Rodgers. Really ended there.
Exactly. So yeah, man. Happens this week. What's your predictions quickly before we go for the Chelsea game?
Yeah, I think we win that 2-1, 3-1. Yeah.
I'm going 1-1, bro. I'm going 1-1.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got 1-1. That's a 1-1.
Because Chelsea need to show up, or because we're just that poor?
Both. It's going to be 2 poor teams. There's going to be bare calamities in that game. It's going to be defensive messes and mistakes everywhere, bro. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, but we'll do something that will just... Their confidence is just not their confidence.
But remember, they got FA Cup next week, final, so some of the players might be playing for their spot.
For a spot. Or hopefully they're playing so they don't get injured, bro.
Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going 1-1. And then just counting down to the season finishing, really. What
about who do you want to see win that? The FA Cup?
I don't care, bro. I literally don't care.
Same, you know what I was going to say? I don't care. Like, Chelsea, you can win it.
Yeah.
If anything, that just stops City from doing the domestic treble.
I actually probably would prefer City to win, just so Chelsea can still... It would probably justify, we won a trophy, spending all this money. Probably Man City, I want City to win. I want City to win just because it's Chelsea and they'll be like, season's still positive. We still want... No. So yeah, I want City to win. As I keep getting called City Pool. So
yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'm City. Come on, City.
Yeah.
Come on, City.
Them fans, they all crying about that. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, I don't care. Yeah. I just tell them I respect the Klopp and Pep relationship, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hey, they think we should. They beat you to the league and that. But I respect it. It's not like I hate them. I respect it. It was a good battle. Like, it was great times, great football. Premier League at its best. Look now, the stand of it now, it's in the gutter, bro. So yeah, we'll see about that in a week or so. And then we'll be back next week. We'll be saying Thursday around that time.
Yeah, we'll talk as well. But don't mind same time next week. You get me? What is it? How many? So 3 more games to go, fam.
3 more games, and we're out. Then we bust case.
Yeah, and then the ultimate decisions need to be made. And we start again.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. All right.
All right, then, well, peoples, you know what to do. Thank you for those that came in the chat. Numbers low. But thank you for showing up. If you're watching this on a one-away, remember to smash the like button. Leave a comment, let us know, answer some of the questions. Do you get me? Follow us on the socials. You can see our names there. That's us on the social media, all of it. Yeah. This is South of Anfield. I'm BigPreach.
Myself, J-R. And it's been another edition. 1-3. We're down.
Signing out. Yeah. Big up, people.